Hi, Michaela Harris here. I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to my husband Christian for this video. We really like making these to help out businesses, to show them some things that they can be doing to bring in their own customers and where those customers are out there that are searching for them and how to go find them. So I'm going to show you a few things today on how to reach them, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show you what all kind of search volume is actually out there available to you so that you can use these tips for yourself to go and get those customers. So first off, if I take a look at your website, I think overall it looks really great. I like that you already have some content. However, Google algorithms tend to like to see about 1,500 words of content with good keywords throughout that content. Now, I'll explain what a keyword is later, but ultimately what you need to know is those keywords are basically going to tell Google what your website's about and what you need to rank for and who you need to be in front of. So when you do this, you want to make sure that your homepage targets whatever your main service area is, which in your case would be Auburndale, Florida. So your homepage is going to be about Auburndale and touch on just about every little bit of services that you do. And then your back pages, you can do an additional location page for, say, Lakeland or Tampa, or even if you go as far as Orlando, to have a separate service page for each of those cities around you that also have high search volumes, and then you'll be able to bring in the maximum amount of people to your website. Your services also need to be listed on separate pages. This way, you're able to target the most amount of keywords possible on your website and target the most amount of customers through those keywords. Now on those back pages, you want about 500 to 750 words of content, and all throughout the website, save your photos as those keywords as well. Now the next thing is going to be your Google Business Profile. Now for this, you want to make sure that you're getting more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors. And all a citation is a listing site like Yelp or Yellow Pages that lists your name, address, and phone number. And then of course, those photos, it'll help to get those geotagged and optimized, but of course any pictures will help, and reviews are something that you constantly add on over time, so make sure you're getting your customers to give you a review. Now if I take a look at the statistics behind your website, you are actually ranking for a few words. However, you're not ranking on the first page. You're ranking on page 2 and 3 for the 3 keywords that you are ranking for. Now another thing to note here about your website is that your UR and your DR is non-existent. Now the UR and the DR is how trustworthy and how powerful that your website is, and that's going to be influenced by your backlinks. Now all a backlink is a link from another website that points back to you, and basically Google is like a big popularity contest. You want to make sure you're getting good high quality backlinks that are relevant, that point back to you so that Google knows that you matter. Now if I take a look here, as a potential customer, this is what we call a keyword. It's a search term that someone throws into a search engine when they're looking for something. So pressure washing, Auburndale, Florida, this is a keyword, and it's what we call a buyer intent keyword. It's very important because these are going to be the keywords that are people that are actively searching to make a purchase of a product or service. It typically looks like either a product or a service along with an area. Now, when someone searches this, they're going to see the top 3 businesses and maps in the first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to that second page, and most won't click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order for them to utilize your services, because if they don't know you exist, they're never going to be able to use your services. So being on the first page of the organic section and being in the top 3 of maps will ensure you get the maximum amount of traffic to your website that's going to translate into potential customers and potential revenue for your business. So now if I'm going to take a look here at this guy, I'm going to show you the statistics behind his website and why being on this first page is so important. So if I take a look here at his website statistics, you can see that his UR and his DR is pretty low. It just tells me that's one really good reason why he's going to be a little easier to beat out, because he's not really doing everything that he can to rank on that first page. So of course, the more mistakes that someone makes, the easier they're going to be to surpass. So what's most important here, though, is going to be those keywords. Now those keywords tell you exactly how many people are searching for your services. Now if we look at pressure washing services Auburndale, 100 searches a month. Pressure washing in Auburndale, 30. Pressure washing in Lakeland, Florida, 300 searches. Pressure washing in Lakeland, 600 searches. Pressure washing services in Lakeland, 100 searches. So there are a ton of searches just in Auburndale and Lakeland that are people looking to utilize your services. Several hundred, and if you count those Lakeland ones, you're looking anywhere upwards to close to 1,000 people looking within Auburndale and Lakeland for your services. So those are people that you could be reaching right now if you were ranking on the first page for those words. Now, if you want to take it one step further and take a look at what Tampa's search volume is, pressure washing in Tampa, that one word alone gets 500 searches. Pressure washing in Tampa, Florida, 500 searches. So that's 1,000 searches just between two keywords. And I can keep going down this list. You got 350 here, 150 here, 100, 150, 50, and I can keep going down that list all day long. You've already got close to 2,000 searches just out of the few words, and I haven't even made it down through the first page yet. So there are tons of people out there searching for your services, which means huge potential for growth for your company. Take these tips that I've given you, utilize them, and that'll help you get on the right track when it comes to ranking on those first pages. But of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about this and even go as far as to create you your customized plan of attack and how we're going to figure out how to get you here and what it's really going to take. But otherwise, you can take these things that I've given you today and try to utilize them yourself to be able to go after all these people that are looking for you. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or any feedback. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.